And we have arrived. Hello. Welcome to the St. Lucia Tourism Authority Global Roadshow. Let me just tell you, you are absolutely in the right place and have we got a show for you. You've been riding with us for weeks now. Thank you very much for following the inspiration. Whether you're in the UK, Ireland, Europe, we have some folks in Asia, West Africa, specifically, but I know we have a few more joining us as well. So please let everybody know where you are and what you're about to experience with us. You are not going to want to miss this. We have everything from airline updates. We have some fabulous partners for you to meet. And I was doing my shout outs. But by the way, in St. Lucia, we don't say, how are you today? We say sakafet. So I say sakafet, and let me hear it. You should know by now. And your response is muela. Muela. Drop that in the chat. Muela. Sakafet Latin America. Sakafet Canada. Is Canada in the house? What about the USA? What about the Caribbean? We are so pleased and proud to be here and to be of service to you. You know, expertise is never, ever out of style. And with the new landscape that we have, more than ever, excellent business needs quality engagement and partnership. And that's exactly what the St. Lucia Tourism Authority is here to do today. Drop in the chat where you're joining us from. Let us know if you've ever been to St. Lucia. And if you told us last week, tell us again. Come on. And by the way, grab that URL link from YouTube because we are absolutely live in the chat. Let us know exactly what you're curious about. Maybe you have someone who is really on the fence. Well, today we will answer all your questions. We have some fabulous partners for you to meet. Let me do that right now. And also we have some great immersive destination experiences. Our partners in St. Lucia, I'm sorry, they are hands down the very, very best. I want to introduce you to them. Today we have with us Kelly Fontanelle, Business Development of Doux Eco Resort. Welcome, Kelly. We also have Karen Truman Downing, representing Ladera Resort. Great to have you with us, Karen. Lucia, she's named after the island that inspires. Lucia Polion is representing Ti Kaye Resort and Spa. Then we have CJ Smith, representing the global team for Unique Vacations, the worldwide representative of Sandals and Beaches Resorts. And last, but by no means least, we have Lisa Gardner. And we've been talking about the popularity of villas. Well, Lisa is the owner and operator of Exhale Luxury Villa right here in St. Lucia. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome to the fabulous panel. We are going to have a great time. Take off your shoes, relax, and get ready to be absolutely amazed and inspired. But by the way, we have some fabulous prizes. Wonderful prizes. Some of you will be packing your bags. And by the way, I'm going to suggest again, one more time, grab that URL link on YouTube and send it over to your colleagues you would want for them to win if you're not going to win, right? Because perhaps they might take you with them. And it's all in an effort for you to come and experience us even more so that you can take those nuggets with you to be able to inspire your clients. We've often spoken about it, that as travel professionals, you're memory makers, and you're literally like the vacation doctor for your clients. And so you want to find out what their symptoms are, what their hot buttons are, and then you want to press it. So you can't service people very well if you don't know about them. And that's one of the reasons we've gone to the extent that we have to create and to bring the experiences to you. By the way, if you are in the UK, I hope you're enjoying meeting with your 6 friends. Don't worry, it's getting better. If you're in Canada, we just want to let you know, hold on. This too shall pass, all right? And if you're in the Caribbean, the US, Latin America, so happy to have you with us. Let's get things started right away. And I want to take you to a fabulous place. Let us take you to a place. Everybody loves this. There are no exceptions to it. I want to see if you've ever been. Did you know? Come on, let me take you to a very, very special place. Are you ready? You ready? Let's go. Well, I tell you what, this place that we're going to is a bona fide heritage site, and it's certainly well over 250 years old. You know, after cocoa pods have ripened on the plantation and they've been harvested, then they are cracked open and the sweet, slimy cocoa beans, also known as jungle M&Ms, they're placed inside of fermentary boxes and covered with boards and banana leaves, and they're left to ferment for about 8 to 10 days. And then they are placed in the trays where they're dried for about 8 to 10 weeks. And then after that, you just saw where he placed the cocoa beans in the fabulous cauldron. It's a large metal pot. And you may have been wondering, what was that slimy stuff? So he basically scrapes that outer part of the young cocoa from the pod when you break it open. And then he adds some water to it, and it becomes that slimy sort of mixture. And then, obviously, you've seen him do it already. So he sprinkled it over the beans. And this is in order to help to preserve the beans. Remember, these beans are from a plant, much like coffee, right? And so the mixture that he poured in is to act as a natural lubricant. And then after you've coated the beans with the mixture, you see that he's doing the cocoa dance, which lasts for about 30 minutes. And we call it the Cocorina dance. And it's carried out in order to polish the beans and to remove any blemishes, right? And the procedure also enables the beans to be shelled a lot easier. So this isn't exactly what you are going to consume, okay? And then they're placed back on the drying trays, and then you are then looking at 100% cocoa. So I know everybody loves chocolate. Chocolate is one of the most addictive substances. I must tell you, it is a superfood. It comes from a plant, so it can fit in with your plant-based diet, which I'm not a fan of diets. There are no diets in St. Lucia, right? So bottom line is, this is the cocoa dance. And I want to tell you that we have a variety. We have a strong chocolate heritage in St. Lucia, and there are quite a number of chocolate excursions and experiences of varying kinds. And this is certainly one that is a favorite that happens on the Doux estate, which is actually a 250-year-old plantation. And it's certainly part of the gift that was given to the king. It was included in those lands that were given to King Louis XIV. So very much steeped in history. And there we are in the little red spot there. You can see in Soufrière, there are quite a number of chocolate tours. But don't worry, if you're in the north, there are also chocolate tours as well. But I definitely think you should do all of them. You absolutely should do all of them. And Prince Charles has actually done quite a few of these tours, including going to Doux, which is incidentally, by the way, this handout, you are getting it. It is there for your download, that infographic. It's our local Creole food, right? So that can help to guide your dining options. But don't worry, we'll have more on food later. Let's run right over to our very, very first location, which we're already there. This is Doux Eco Resort, and our presenter is Kaye Fontenelle. Kaye, welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much, Richard. Sakafet.
Muela, put it in the chat. All right, take it away. Tell us all about Sweet Valley, which is what Doux actually means. It's a
Sweet
Creole.
Valley, actually, yes. So thank you to all of our partners here today. I'm so excited. So Doux, which actually means Sweet Valley, and Doux, and we also say Ches Saint Lucie, which means the heart of Saint Lucia. So again, I'm Kaye Fontenelle, the sales representative for Doux, the Eco Resort, and I want to give you a sneak peek at this beautiful eco resort. Fondue Resort is located in Supre within the UNESCO Heritage Site on 135 acres of rainforest. Plenty to enjoy, plenty of nature to enjoy. Fondue is perfect for family holidays, romance, destination weddings. We do both small and large groups. Also, we welcome small groups for private events. We are also ideal for buyouts. So if you want the whole property for your clients, that can be arranged as well. We have 16 exclusive private cottages, two restaurants where you can witness the product, two restaurants where we do from farm to table, and also a working cocoa plantation, as Richard indicated, where you can actually witness the production of chocolate. Now, how cool is that? There are lots of other activities to engage in on property, including bird watching, which I also really, really enjoy. The resort is a few minutes away from the international airport, the mud baths. We have great diving and more nearby. Fondue is a Green Globe certified resort, and in keeping with our love of nature and our aim to provide an eco luxury experience, the resort makes careful efforts to conserve energy, water, as well as to reduce, reuse, and recycle waste. And yes, we have Wi Fi all over the property. We do a lot in terms of contributing to the solution of reducing single use plastics as well. You'll find we have no single use plastics in property. So without further ado, I would like you to join the owners, Caroline and Linton Lamontine, and our on-property chocolatier for a tour of this beautiful resort.
Welcome to Fondue Eco Resort in Saint Lucia. My name is Caroline Lamontine, and I am a founder of this locally owned property. We wish to tell you a little more about this gem. Fondue is a heritage site and part of the UNESCO site of Saint Lucia. We are famed for our Saint Lucian hospitality, our historical buildings, and I will introduce you to my husband.
My name is Linton Lamontine, co-founder of Fondue Eco Resort in Saint Lucia. We are one of the premier eco resorts in the West Indies. And I want to tell everybody who's listening and everybody who's watching that this is the place to come. It gives you health in body, mind, and spirit. And in today's world, post-COVID, that's what we need now. Peace of mind, peace of body, and peace of spirit. And that's what Fondue offers. Also, we offer the natural resources that we have in this country. You can see everything that is grown in this country. You're on a working plantation where we have a cocoa estate. It's 250 years old. It's one of the oldest estates in Saint Lucia. So when you come to Fondue Estate in Saint Lucia, not only do you come to a heritage site, you come to a site where history, things have not changed for 100 years.
is Cornelia. I've been employed with Fondue Plantation for 18 years now. I started as a tour guide. After the tour guiding, I went into the kitchen as a cook. And right now here, I'm the senior chocolatier for Fondue Plantation. Right now, we are standing outside the cocoa fermentary house. In my hand is a ripe cocoa pod. I'm going to break it open and show you what the inside looks like. The cocoa beans, which is fermented into the cocoa fermented boxes. After this process, then they place them onto the light drying trays to dry out. After the drying of the cocoa beans, the beans are then brought down to the chocolate lab, where I process the beans. First of all, they're roasted. After it's roasted, it's been grinded up, and then we grind it up very fine, then place into a chocolate machine where it spins for 24 hours. And then you get your nice smooth chocolate. And then we have our chocolate bars. Also the Judy's milk chocolate, which was unveiled. Since I'm here for like 18 years, this chocolate has been unveiled on my name. It's called the Judy's milk chocolates. Okay. So we also offer chocolate making tours here. You can get to make your own chocolate bars. When you temper the chocolate, you make your own chocolate bars and you can live with your chocolates.
I hope you enjoy this visit and receive all the positive energy. And right now, I need one of those chocolate massages. Fondue has been the recipient of numerous international awards, to include the winner of the 2020 Global Luxury Hotel and Spa Award, Saint Lucia's Luxury Resort of the Year. And Fondue contributes to the local economy, and you will see some of the local artwork forms integral part of our gift shop on property. Even in the decor, most of the handmade gifts are by local craftspeople on property as well. We are big on promoting local culture with theme evenings and traditional entertainment by hiring local entertainers. We always invite our guests to participate in the cultural and historical eco-friendly activities in Soufrière to help enrich the holiday experience of our guests. Fondue continues to be a major source of employment for, the locals in Soufrière and the nearby villages as well. Donations are made to numerous non-profit organizations and also like the Piton Lions Club and the neighboring schools. Eco tours and properties are conducted for schools and voluntary presentations for Career Day, just as these are some of the things that we get involved in. Remember, travel partners, we love working with travel partners. We have a 30% off all room categories until April 30th and 40% off from May 1st to December 15th. So lock in those savings for your clients. Please follow us on social media. Facebook and Instagram, we are Fondue Resort, and on Twitter, we are Fondue. You can always reach me via email, and I love getting phone calls and via calls as well. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. Back to you, Mr. Moss.
That's that partnership we're talking about. She loves getting phone calls. I mean, which other partners out there are taking your phone calls? Kelly, I enjoyed the bird song so much. Did you hear the bird song?
Yes, and we do have bird watching on property as well.
I know you
so
do.
You could do this right
and you have
on
4
property.
nature trails.
We have correct, we have nature trails, beautiful gardens. I mean, we have the most amazing sunset. So, I mean, there is something for everyone. And we welcome small and large groups. We are perfect for destination weddings because you could do a buyout as well.
Fabulous. Kelly, thank you so much for the presentation, and all my best to the Lamontines. Those are your hosts when you get to Doux, and they take personal good care of you. I love what Mr. Lamontine said. Peace of mind, peace of body, peace of spirit. Doux Eco Resort. Thank you very much, Kelly.
And you are guaranteed to meet them on your visit at Doux because they're always there to meet your guests and always there to meet you.
There we go. That's Saint Lucia for you. Thank you, Kelly. And more than ever, folks, it is very important to know exactly who you are entrusting your clients with. Very, very important, because in this time, you really want to make sure that your clients are well and superbly taken care of. Let's go on to our first Did You Know? I want to share this with you. Did you know St. Lucia's national bird is a parrot? Did you know? I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. It's the Jacko, pronounced Jacko, okay? And there is absolutely no visible difference between the sexes, and more interestingly, which is, I think, why people like to get married and honeymoon in St. Lucia, they mate for life. So it is all about, I'm not judging, but they mate for life. Do we know what that means? Ask us in the chat if you need to know, all right? And you know us for romance here in St. Lucia. We are absolutely the place to pop the question, to get married, to date. I skipped that one over, right? And certainly to celebrate the milestones, the anniversaries, to retie that knot, and who knows, whatever other milestone you have. So I want to make sure you know that we have the iconic backdrops and certainly the settings that will please your significant other. I want to show you so you believe me. I mean, certainly, we went there last week. We hiked Tet Paul Nature Trail. It's only a 45-minute, I would call it a little walk. It's a little stroll through the garden. And it's really an iconic location. As you can see, you certainly can ask any question you want up there. This is the Tet Paul Nature Trail. And then you can move on to the other area, which is the Stairway to Heaven. I mean, hello. Let me give you some romance advice. This is Dr. Love speaking. If you want your nuptials or the popping of the question to be iconic, to be brag-worthy, and don't we all need that? It's a question that gets asked ever so often. I know I'm going to get in trouble today. But the point is, you really want to do it somewhere. You're only supposed, let's not judge anyone. If you're going to be doing this quite a few times, then you certainly need to find an iconic place to do it. And heading to the Pitons by boat is another way that you might want to seal the deal with a kiss. So we really do have those stunning backdrops. At the end of the day, when someone asks you in 20 years, you're going to remember her. You're going to remember that she inspired you. And there are just so many things to do. I mean, we have a resort in the north, which has the only champagne zip line, and they send the champagne down to you while you're having your fabulous dinner. And of course, you have a dedicated wait staff. And so, you know, it's those little special moments that add to the celebration and to the moment as well. So make sure you're doing it right. And maybe you need to add some water to it, right? And let her inspire you. We have well over 15 to 20 waterfalls. And the best part about it is we're a boutique destination. We are not mass tourism ever. So we're certainly, as you heard with our first presentation, you're not a number. When you're on resort, there is a team that knows you by name, and they know your preferences, by the way. So if you're a little bit more on the private side, and let's say you have a butler, then certainly you can advise them just how much service you would like. So don't feel as if we're going to get into your hair. But for those folks that like the discriminating traveler that really wants something special, it's very important to select the best destination. We are absolutely that bucket list destination. And by the way, we have hotels, resorts, we have apartments, there are certainly villas as well. We have every type of accommodation and certainly budget and amenities to suit every traveler. And by the way, since we know you love infographics and getting all our facts, the skinny, we prepared this for you. This is our romance infographic. And that also, don't worry about reading it off the screen. It's available for download via the link that will accompany this video, and certainly our global sales team. Did I mention that our global sales team, they're on the chat? I'm sure you've seen them by now. There you go. They are there to take any of your questions. So make sure you download that. All right. All right. We're moving on. We're still in the Southwest. Today, we're actually going from the southwest of St. Lucia, from Soufrière, which is the land of sexy sulfur and more. And then we're going all up on that west coast, up to the north of the island. Let's head to our second property. This one as well sits on the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Pitons. This is Karen Truman Downing joining us, representing business development for Ladera Resort. Karen, how are you today?
Hello, Richard. I'm doing great. And how are you?
I'm doing well. I can't wait to be in her position right there in the swimming pool. Karen, tell us all about Ladera Resort.
Thanks, Richard. So first of all, I'd like to thank all of our travel professionals joining us today. Also, Sean, our UK rep, is joining us in our chat. But before we get started, I wanted to let you know that we have a new specialty suite called La Petite Fleur. It is not our, it's not on our tour. However, there are photos and information on the Ladera information sheet attached. This is unique because the fourth wall on this suite does close with sliding glass doors, and there is the option of fresh air or air conditioning. So you'll still enjoy that breathtaking view of the Pitons. And it is a very spacious veranda with space for alfresco dining and a heated pool, like all the other Ladera suites. Also, in reference to what Richard was saying, we do have the picturesque points for doing proposals, weddings, birthdays, retreats. But more importantly, we have become very popular for buyouts for all those special occasions, as well as President's Clubs. So if you're looking for a date in 2022, you may want to reserve that soon because we are booking quite fast. So now I would like to take you to our volcanic ridge at Ladera, between the two Pitons of St. Lucia, where you feel as if you're part of the Pitons and feel as if you can almost touch them. And that's why it becomes extra special. So I'd like to start by introducing you to Christian Gandara, the general manager of Ladera.
Greetings from Ladera Resort in Saint Lucia. I'm delighted to greet you today from a welcome gazebo to experience the wonders of Ladera Resort. I hope you can join us soon to build some great memories with us. Welcome soon.
Welcome to Ladera Resort St. Lucia, located on a volcanic ridge between the two majestic Pitons of St. Lucia, on an UNESCO World Heritage Site 1,000 feet above the deep blue Caribbean Sea. This unique design allows all guests to experience this breathtaking view. In addition to the traditional lounge seating, the Ladera main pool deck offers casual seating under the canopy to the left, and lunch and Ladera specialty beverages are served poolside. Gashin is an award-winning farm-to-table restaurant offering multiple levels as well as breathtaking views of the Pitons with an open-wall design. In the middle of the restaurant is Cholet Bar, where guests enjoy music from local bands, and Jeremy will be creating his specialty Ladera cocktails. Executive Chef Mitchell and his culinary team create the international cuisine at Ladera, infused with Saint Lucian spices. The fish is brought up fresh in the morning from the fishermen and prepared that day, and dinner for two is served. Skull, one of our butlers, would like to welcome you to the Suites of Paradise Ridge. Aside from complimentary butler service, this luxurious suite has an open-wall design without a fourth wall and measures 1,900 square feet. The very spacious bathroom offers a romantic mosaic tile shower. The large heated pool boasts the very popular Ladera swing with another breathtaking view of the Pitons and sea. The Heritage Suite also offers butler service and open-wall design without a fourth wall. There is an amazing view of the Pitons from the shower located on the second level of the suite. A fountain only enhances the heated private pool, and the suite measures about 1,400 square feet. The Villa of Paradise Ridge offers the premier panoramic views of the majestic Pitons and deep blue Caribbean Sea in this 1,900 square foot masterpiece accommodations. Crafted in Ladera's signature rainforest style with terracotta flooring, handcrafted columns, milled and polished from tropical green heartwood, swimming pool is set off to the side of the suite, offering the utmost privacy and seclusion. This also makes it the perfect venue for weddings, President's Club dinners, and more for 2 guests or 80. With the unobstructed panoramas of the Pitons and sea, it gives way to the perfect photos of unforgettable moments of a lifetime. Buyouts of the resort for that special event have also become very popular. Skull is now escorting us to Villa La Flor at the southern point of the ridge. This luxurious villa features an open-wall floor plan with a great room and kitchen surrounded on 3 sides with hand-carved tall louver doors, each opening onto the 10-foot covered veranda. The east veranda right outside the dining table offers a rainforest view, and south veranda offers a stone waterfall for moments of zen. There are 2 master suites, each with air conditioning and boasting a king bed with romantic netting, an ensuite bathroom, and private balcony. The west veranda offers alfresco dining and the most dramatic view of the Pitons, along with the 40 by 20 infinity pool, giving the illusion of water spilling down the ridge. Enjoy a little romance or become utterly entranced by this breathtaking view. At the northern part of the ridge is the trending Ladera Ridge hike, the Don't Miss activity. Mr. Eustace is welcoming you exclusive only to Ladera guests. Hummingbird sightings are plentiful during the hike as well as during your resort experience, with over 100 bird feeders throughout the property. You have reached the top of the volcanic ridge. The Petit Piton is so close you feel as if you could touch it. Unwind at the Ladera Yoga Plateau. Take a deep breath with Anson in complimentary yoga, with the Pitons rising above the Caribbean Ocean. As you descend the hike, you will reach the meditation garden. Reward yourself and disconnect from it all. Let's visit Mr. Ray, the head gardener at Ladera, and he will show you how we use the whole fruit at Ladera and stay farm to table sustainable. Guests who visit the resort enjoy his many wonderful tours of the Ladera Wellness Gardens.
With me today, the motive is like we picking coconuts. Today I'm going to show you how to use the whole fruit. Right here at Ladera, what we use our whole fruit in the restaurant. With Chef Nigel, he uses everything out of the garden. So come with me here, I'm going to show you how to pick the coconut, and later on we're going to walk you up where we're going to see how you deal with the coconut. To pick the coconut, what I do, I use this as it's a handmade fruit picker. It's called a Kaye, where you can use it with a piece of metal, a bag, and then you can use it so that you pick fruit so that it don't drop down. Right here you can see on the coconut, then the water inside is very less water, but the mix gets thicker. Right here we have a green coconut. Coconut is very new, so that I'm going to show you how to open it up. So come with me, I'm going to show you up to the top. I'm going to take you where we're going to use the coconut, all right? We all follow together. All right. Now opening the coconut, you use the machete. You cut it open like this. And inside you have the fresh water, which looks crystal clear. And then the white meat inside, which is called the jelly. You see, the more mature it gets, the more mature the jelly gets. Inside the jelly looks very thick and white. which you can eat it in the smoothie. You see this white part inside? It's called the jelly. Right. So out here, I'm going to share with you and use the spoon on the side. You can use the side scoop as a spoon so that you can scoop it open. See, this white meat inside is called a jelly, coconut jelly, which you can use in the smoothie. You can also eat it, very rich in nutrients. But when the coconut gets dried, this meat gets thicker, and then you can grind it. You get coconut milk out of it, which you can use coconut cream in cooking, mixing drink, and etc. So out here, what we do is scoop it open, and then you can have a try. We use our natural spoon, which is called 2-year cocoa, where you use it for the coconut. Out here in the garden, what we do, all the dry coconut husk, which is this part, which we use in the garden like this. We use it like a border in the garden. Places where you have dry location, it retains moisture. It could hold on to the soil structure, make retain moisture, and create a bird feeder. By the time it dried out, you nicely organize it, you cut it into, you make shape it like a bird. The same husk on the green husk on the outside, you can shape it like a bird, and then you create a bird feeder out of the coconut also. So with the coconut, is very in use. It's not only drinking coconut for refreshment, but you get a lot of stuff out of the coconut. You can make handicrafts, you can use it in the garden for cooking, which is very good for vitamins. So coconut is very, very in use in Saint Lucia.
Mr. Ray has shown you Ladera is completely sustainable when it comes to fruit, vegetables, and spices we grow and bring to Dasheen daily to assist in its farm-to-table international cuisine. Mr. Ray also grows the trees, and the master craftsmen cut them down as needed and design and make the furniture you see throughout the resort, including the walls, the cabinets, the flooring, and the doors, making Ladera completely sustainable, not just in the kitchen. And local stones and tiles are used to design the masterpiece showers and pools. This 37-suite romantic paradise offers a quick 45-minute drive from UVF Airport and complimentary private car transfers with all the Ladera rates, as well as complimentary breakfast for two at Dasheen. From the Ladera Welcome Punch to the Forbes 4-star standards in excellence in service, to the signature open wall design without a fourth wall with unobstructed views of the Pitons and Caribbean Sea, we invite you to experience romance, luxury, wellness, adventure, and the culinary delights from Dasheen to create unforgettable moments of a lifetime at Ladera Resort Saint Lucia.
Woosa. Karen, we all want to go now.
It is
Karen.
truly amazing. And the hike,
It took my
when
breath
you do
away.
that hike, Richard, you take the hike and you get to the top and you can do yoga, you can just relax, you can just take in the view, and it is beyond amazing. And you know, we're rated one of the top 2 in Saint Lucia by Condé Nast, as well as in the whole Caribbean. And you know why? By just being there. It's the excellence in the service. It's the location. It's all the pieces. It's the heart. It's the essence of the staff. And
Mr.
then
Ray.
the luxury you have in your suites. I know. And the open wall design is like nothing you'll ever experience. And being on the volcanic ridge, you are part of those pitons. You're not just looking at them from afar. You are there. And you know, we're also rated we're rated the number 1 for romance by Condé Nast Johansson. And there's a reason for that. It is. You just walk in and
but we're not
you feel it. I know.
Thank you so much.
But we feel it. And it's all about St. Lucia. And you said it. Romance is in St. Lucia and special moments. So
thank you, Karen.
it is. So thank you so much.
Brilliant presentation. Thank you for treating our clients so well when they come. That's so important. And you know, we love to talk about our attention to details. The devil really is in the details, and especially in this time that we're in now, people want to feel special. I don't think we ever left. There's some of us that when we travel, we absolutely travel for the memories and the moments. And we certainly want to be very, very well treated, especially if you work in like customer service or maybe you're on the front line, you know. So certainly wellness is on the list for everybody. There's a little romance for everybody. And so again, a fairly small property. Good things come in small packages. Size doesn't always matter. For my friends in Latin America, el tamaño sí importa? No, no. So listen now. I have another did you know? We have to move, we have to move. I have so much to tell you today. But did you know that one of the best Caribbean sculptors, is a Saint Lucian, Jalem Udovic, and he certainly features quite prominently on the international stage. He has at least 7 sculptures right across China, as far away as China. Would you believe that? And so he is absolutely amazing. But let's move on. We're going to Choiseul, and this is actually, remember I told you, so in St. Lucia, and this is only for demonstrations, boss. I'm not having any of this rum. It's good. So in St. Lucia, if we want to see it in a glass, we have European. It's only a demonstration, okay? There's African influences, right? We have our East Indian influences. It's all the people that have lived here in St. Lucia. And then absolutely the first St. Lucians, the Amerindians. And I do this to share with you that as much as we have the influences, it is now very difficult for you to pinpoint and say, this is African, this is European. And so you have to appreciate just the magic of that creolization, right? The mixing and blending of unique cultures to then create a very, very special and engaging culture. And these items were provided by a very dear Saint Lucian, who is an icon in her own right. Her name is Queen Esther, and she is originally from Choiseul, and these are actually of the Kalinago tribe, otherwise known as or Caribs. And so she's shared with me just some of the items that have been used. And I want to tell you, it's just a sneak peek. We're literally going to have her on for an interview. Here you have your, does anybody know, please put it in the chat right now, what those brown things are. You should know by now. This is in a very, very traditional Carib basket. And of course, yes, these, I'm waiting. These are chocolate sticks. Now, by the way, Queen Esther operates under a label called Kumba Designs. Oh, can we see that closer up, please? Because I have to show you the details. And she is a fabulous fashion designer. Look at it very carefully. That is the Amazona versicolor, or national bird, that I shared with you a few moments ago. Okay, you can't see her in all her beauty, but fabulous. And then you have some fantastic sunset prints. Now, Queen Esther, literally, Queen Esther Joseph takes the pictures and then she puts them onto these fabulous fabrics. And she's known, these are bougainvillea blooms that are on those caftans. Really fabulous. So, you know, for some folks, when they leave a country, they like to have fabulous reminders. And I'm a basket collector. I don't know if anybody else has that. I think I got it from my mom. And by the way, the one with the tomato, see, I got this one in West Africa. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway, that's we're showing the cultural links. But more importantly, on the right of your screen, with the little twigs at the top, now that is a fabulous crayfish catcher. And this is what the Caribs, and the Caribs, Carib, that's why we have the name of the region, Caribbean or Caribbean. And that is actually being used by Queen Esther as a lighting, as a lamp. But this is what the Caribs certainly would have used in the river to catch crayfish. And then we have some fabulous masks, handcrafted. You can see the mangoes up there. There's some really excellent craftsmen and craftswomen in Choiseul, Rasdopi, Miss Martha, and they they literally take the plants that are growing there, and certainly they'll go as far as Mount Jimmy, which is our highest point in Saint Lucia, and they'll take the couscous grass, and we actually wrap this up, and you can put this in your drawer, couscous or vetiver. Okay, and then they use this in the basketry, and certainly put it in your drawer with your linens as well. Very, 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 very fragrant. So, and also dolls, if you're a doll collector. Choiseul is really like the capital of creativity, I would say, in St. Lucia. These are actually done by Queen Esther's son, and these are available at the Howelton Estate, and I love the Howelton Estate. Aren't they fabulous? Can't you see these in your kitchen? I love them. I call them shelf talkers, and I just love the energy that they have. And there's some fabulous furniture makers, by the way. Here we have one of the traditional chairs that are made there in Choiseul. And you saw the clay pots that we had previously. So they use a screw pine, they use the Lamar weed. I mean, in Reunion, in Lafag, there's so many communities in Choiseul, and they literally have a wonderful relationship where this community will do the baskets, this other one will do the pottery primarily, they'll do the furniture over. So there's no competition. And then the place names I find so interesting because a lot of them are French, but then you also have a Victoria, which clearly then comes from our European colonial past, right? So just so interesting. And I'm a collector. No matter where I travel in the world, I'm not just buying a t-shirt. I'll even pick up a rock and write my name. Different strokes for different folks. And that's what we want you to do, is to find out exactly what your client needs. And we have those experiences to create the magic for them. All right. So I want to give you something really special that you may not have known we have available for you. Let's go and check out this very, very special premium private experience. Let's take a look. Can you guess what it is? So we're on this luxury catamaran, and we're out spotting for whales and dolphins. And you do have an 80% chance of spotting whales. We actually, I actually was so lucky the other day to be, oh, look at that, fantastic. So lucky to have seen some on the tour that I went on. And this is the kind of experience that just lets you know you're alive. And the types of whales that you typically will see are the sperm whale, pilot whale, humpback, and occasionally you get that fabulous opportunity to see the orcas and the killer whale. And let me just tell you, those dolphins, they are so brilliant. Sometimes you literally see up to 150 of those, and they're doing a fabulous performance for you. And of course, we all know that dolphins are good luck, right? So listen, if you're sitting at home on your couch, even as a travel professional, let me tell you, these are the experiences that somebody, and especially since we're out exploring in the wild, these are certainly not held captive. And so that, again, you're going to be hearing that a lot with Saint Lucia. She definitely is working her way to be as sustainable as possible. And that's certainly important, playing our part, and certainly always room for improvement, right? Now, in terms of your arrival, when you get to St. Lucia, and by the way, we're going to be sharing some details with you because you can get an expedited arrival. And for the whale and dolphin watching, or if you're going fishing, or if you want to go and see that cocoa dance we featured earlier, as well as maybe you want to do a ferry from the airport to your resort. Fun to see. Ferry can actually take care of that. So we'll provide those details for you as well. Remember, drop in the chat if you need the details. We'll provide them, but always consult with your tour operator and certainly your destination management company to explore the options. And we can certainly help in that regard as well. But if you're not doing the ferry, which takes about 90 minutes to get to the north, then you might want to do something a little bit more private. Let's hop on a water taxi, and we're going to get to our very next destination. Let me show you what that looks like.
toes. Chill while the breeze blow, baby, and I wanna ride on the East Coast. Bad and bougie like amigos. I wanna feel you. Come and lock me like a cheat code. I can pack it up and you can move it like a repo. Come to town, I'll take you around. Pretty Saint Lucia.
Can't you just see yourself doing that and doing your Titanic pose at the beginning? At the front, I should say. Oh, I'm so special. It's the fumes from this rum. Listen, this is Denros, double strength, 160 US proof. Just by opening it, I think I'm being very special. Anyway, our next special guest can tell you all about the understated elegance and sophistication of this very charming hotel, which certainly is so special. They don't even number the rooms. They name them after Creole. I tell you, in St. Lucia, the injection of the culture is phenomenal. Let's now meet Lucia Polion, who is the Revenue and Sales Manager for Ti Kaye Resort and Spa. Not Ti Kaye, Ti Kaye Resort and Spa. Welcome, Lucia. How are you today?
Thank you, Richard. I am amazing. Thank you so much for having me here today.
It's our pleasure. Take it right away, Lucia. We're ready to go.
All right. So, as Richard rightly said, Ti Kaye Resort and Spa, not TK, translates directly into Little House. We used to be called the Ti Kaye Village, and you will see why in this presentation that I've prepared for you guys today.
Natural elegance, understated sophistication. 4 words that describe this ode to Mother Nature oh so perfectly. Welcome to the Ti Kaye Resort and Spa. Welcome to our world. Away from the hustle and bustle of the island, one can find Ti Kaye, an adult-only boutique resort tucked away in total seclusion, perched off a dramatic cliff which overlooks the Bay of Lucian. 33 private cottages, award-winning spa and wine cellar, 2 restaurants, 2 bars, an authentic wood-burning pizzeria, and a party dive center all sit on 15 acres of lush vegetation. My name is Lucia Polion, Revenue and Sales Manager, and I will be your guide today. COVID-19 has changed the way we operate, but has by no means made us less charming. We have adopted all the necessary protocols and have enhanced cleaning measures to keep our staff and guests safe. As you arrive at our resort, the breathtaking views will make the 90-minute drive from the airport worth every curve and pothole. Our front of house team will welcome you and will ensure that your stay is nothing less than exceptional. There are 3 room categories here at Ti Kaye, and they can be distinguished by their proximity to the water's edge. Further to the top, one can find our 14 ocean view rooms. In the center, 8 ocean view cottages, and almost sitting on the cliff's edge are 11 ocean view cottages with plunge pools. All of our rooms have sweeping views of the Caribbean Sea and feature a large air-conditioned bedroom with a 4-poster bed, spacious deck with rocking chairs and a double hammock, and the best part, outdoor garden showers. The ocean view rooms are our standard rooms and are styled like a duplex, where the rooms are interconnecting via the veranda. These rooms are best suited for families and friends who want to be close, but can also be enjoyed as a private accommodation. Our highest room category features plunge pools with unobstructed views of the Lucian beach and the sunset in the evening. Resort amenities such as Wi-Fi and daily housekeeping are available for your convenience. Being this secluded means that we have to ensure that our dining experiences are second to none. Continental breakfast is always included in your stay, and you can choose to add on any meal plan of your choice. Our main restaurant, Kaye, meaning House of Food, is at the heart of our resort, right off the main pool and lobby. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner is served here, and the dinner menu changes nightly. Kaye sits above our wine cave and the cliff bar. Ti Kaye, meaning small food, is our beach restaurant serving lunch daily along with freshly baked pizzas from Bois Campeche, our wood-burning pizzeria, and tropical cocktails from the beach bar. Our food and beverage department has maintained a standard over the years, and this is evident in our most recent 7th Wine Spectator Award. This award was received for the exceptional wine and food pairing by our culinary team, headed by Executive Chef Mario Marshall. Our wine cellar, the largest and one of the best in Saint Lucia, is home to over 600 labels from all over the world. Guests of the resort can get to experience the world of wine with cellar dinners and wine tasting. After all this food, the next best thing to do is to either hit the gym, take the 166 Staircase to Paradise challenge, or even some water sports. Island Divers is our very own party dive center and the heart of our water activities. From paddleboarding and kayaking to receiving your party certificate, we've got you. It must be noted that Escochon is one of the best snorkeling sites in Saint Lucia, and only a stone throw away from the resort, at 60 feet deep, sits the Leslie & M and Vicky B, 2 of 4 underwater wrecks in the bay. Island Divers also facilitates sunset cruises, boat charters, and all boating activities aboard boating. Lester and his team will introduce you to a whole new world under the sea. Now to my favorite department, the Kaye Coco Spa. A world on its own with treatment rooms literally hanging off the cliff where you can relax in open air comfort or air condition whilst listening to the waves crash below. It is an experience like no other. As we all know, Saint Lucia is practically the romance capital of the world, and a hideaway like this is perfect for couples young and old, honeymooners, and people who love love. We do micro and medium-sized weddings where we guarantee wedding photo envy due to the stunning backdrops. To recap, we have learned that this 33-room boutique resort caters to multiple markets, from the romance and total relaxation traveler to the divers and adventure seekers, and not forgetting the foodies and wine lovers. But what makes us really stand out is our continuous effort to remain authentically local, sustainable, and eco-friendly. Presently, we are staffed only by St. Lucians who live in nearby communities. Our 2020 $1.5 million renovations kept several tradesmen employed through the worst part of this pandemic. We have pledged our support to all staff members through the Ti Kaye Education Fund, where guests donate and the managing director matches the donations. This fund assists in ensuring that all children of our staff receive uniforms and books for the school year. We have employed a local farmer, Yanis Regis, who cultivates crops right on property and sells to the resort. Her farm is pollinated by bees that we keep on property, tended to by our dive shop manager and beekeeper, Celeste Lawrenson. Organic is our language, so we take our restaurant waste and turn it into plant food through composting. Talk about a farm-to-table experience. As we celebrate our 20th year of operations, we continue to reduce our carbon footprint by switching to LED lighting, inverter AC units, insulating rooms with new glass doors and windows, and our solar panels, which have reduced our electricity cost by 15%. So, there you have it, travel partners. A small powerhouse with a little of everything to offer. I do hope that you enjoyed our tour. Stay safe.
Move over, Lucia, out of that spa. I want to be there. This is so terrible. This is terrible. What a fabulous presentation.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
And,
Thank you. I do
your
hope that our
team
travel
is just,
partners enjoyed it.
I'm so sure that translated very well. And you really took your time to show us all the little nooks and crannies. And I am absolutely hungry now after seeing some of what you presented. But thank you so
Come on
much,
down,
Lucia. We
Richard.
really appreciate your time. Coming very
Thank
soon.
you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And we are heading out, travel partners. Let me tell you, I mean, food is such an important thing for us. And as we talked about that creolization earlier, which has our Creole cuisine as something you simply must try when you get here. I want to tell you that we do have a very, very vibrant independent restaurant or dining scene here in St. Lucia. And certainly when you visit us, you ought to be able to go out and explore. And some of those fabulous Creole offerings will include the coal pot in the north, which is where we're heading now. And coal pot it's like an institution. It's certainly been there for quite a while. On the water, fabulous Creole cuisine. Up on the Morn, overlooking Castries, you have the Pink Plantation House. Absolutely love that. Why do I love it? I mean, it's a 120-year-old Victorian house. And it's literally pink. I mean, it is the Pink Plantation House. Jennifer Donchez, I can't wait to take you there. I think you're going to absolutely love that. And it also has a nice gallery. It has gardens as well. So I don't only go for the food. I go for the atmospherics. But they don't serve you bread as a starter. It's all about the bakes and butter. And I could eat bakes there all day. And then in Soufrière, where we came from earlier, you certainly have Orlando's. And Orlando's was named by Travel and Leisure as one of the 20 best restaurants in the world. Okay? And this is in St. Lucia. And the point is, it is not just dining, it is a whole experience. Chef Orlando comes out to meet you and he cooks for you. So based on what you say you like, you don't like so much, he creates something from the heart because he's selling love. Love to the palate. He says all the time, share the love. But make sure you ask him for the cocoa wings. Those are amazing. My favorites. Savory and sweet all in one dish. Listen, time to go to the super brand of the Caribbean. Let us now meet, representing the global team of Unique Vacations, the worldwide representative of Sandals and Beaches Resorts, CJ Smith. CJ, how are you today?
Hey, Richard, I'm absolutely ecstatic today. We're always excited to partner with St. Lucia Tourism Authority and, of course, to interact with our valued travel advisor community across the globe.
Okay, absolutely. Well, take it away.
Thank you so much, Richard. Now, also, our global business development managers are actually joining us and engaging with you in the chat. So feel free to say hello. Feel free to engage with them. Today, we get to experience the exotic allure of this island paradise with our luxury included vacations in St. Lucia. You'll have the opportunity to experience our 3 magnificent adults-only resorts that feature the most alluring tropical views, over-the-water luxury, a total of 27 restaurants between our resorts, and unmatched offerings, offering more quality inclusions than any other resort on the planet. Richard, as a brand, we have adhered to the highest standards of cleanliness and safety protocols, so much so that our robust 18 touchpoint platinum protocol of cleanliness guarantees standards that focuses on integrated advanced hygiene practices. Now, more than ever, our existing industry-leading practices have been enhanced to include several preemptive cleanliness measures, guaranteeing guests the peace of mind to enjoy the vacation with the utmost confidence. Now, I know you want to see our 3 resorts, so I'm actually going to be turning you over now to Sandals Grand St. Lucian, which offers grand views on its own peninsula. And this resort is often described as the closest vacation to a picture-perfect postcard. The resort is cradled to the west by the scenic Rodney Bay and to the east by the majestic Atlantic Ocean. Now, here's Winston Anderson and his team at Sandals Grand St. Lucian.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Sandals Grand St. Lucian Spa and Beach Resort. In St. Lucia, we have 3 of the most amazing resorts, where luxury, love, and quality service is all that you will receive. Today we're going to take you on a journey to show you some of the amenities that really truly sets Sandals Grand apart. But before we do that, we want to also show you our Sandals Platinum Protocol of Cleanliness. And it starts on the moment you arrive at the resort, where you are given your temperature check, your cold towels, and of course, to sanitize, because cleanliness is all that matters to us, and your safety and your comfort. So thank you again, and welcome on the journey of excellence today. So as part of our protocol here, we ensure physical distance because safety is number one. You are required to wear a mask in an enclosed area. So today, we're going to continue our tour. We're fortunate enough to be sitting on the longest stretch of beach in Saint Lucia. Yes, the most beautiful beach in Saint Lucia, the calmest water. We're 2 minutes away from historic Pigeon Island, and we have 20 categories of room, some of which we're going to show you today, including our over-the-water bungalows and our roundabouts. We have our 5-star gourmet restaurants, and you have 12 choices. You have 8 bars that includes all premium drinks. And one of the things also that makes us so special is that we have our own pier, and so you're able to dive in and all your waters, ski and other water sports right off the pier. Talk about entertainment and creativity. Because of COVID-19, we've had to ensure physical distancing. So therefore, our entertainment manager has come up with what we now call pop-up restaurants. And we're going to show you this evening one of our pop-up entertainment, which is a fantastic water show. So again, I say to you, welcome, thank you for tuning in to the most beautiful island in the Caribbean, and enjoy our journey, Saint Lucia. Thank you. So we have 7 minutes of truly showcasing what makes the Grand so special. Enjoy it, and on behalf of the team, I say enjoy the walk with us. Thank you.
Welcome to Water Sports, where love meets the water. We're here situated in Rodney Bay. It's beautiful water line here, perfect for sailing at Sandals Grand St. Lucian. We have the hobby cats here ready to go and to ensure that you have fun. The kayaks, the stand-up paddle boards, the water skiing, 2 skis, 3 ski, you ski, I ski, we all ski. And of course, all protocols are in effect, ensuring your safety and enjoyment to the fullest. See you soon right here at Sandals Grand St. Lucian. Don't miss out.
Welcome to your OWB water bungalows, where you have your kitchen area right here. And right here we have your king size bed overlooking the ocean. We have your bathroom area with all your amenities. And of course we have your tranquility soaking tub, your private dining area, and you have your over the water hammock. You have your lounge chairs right here. But the only thing missing is you for your 7 minutes of heaven at Sandals Grand in Saint Lucia.
Welcome to 7 minutes of wedding bliss at Sandals Grand St. Lucia in our over-the-water chapel. To my right and to my left, you will meet Monica and Jenna, who will make your special moments here even more memorable. Come down to us here at Sandals Grand.
Good evening to all. How you guys doing? Now, welcome to Sandals Brand Saint Lucia. You just missed a brilliant sunset. My name is Irenius, and I'm going to be making you guys 2 cocktails for the evening.
So this is 7 minutes of fun, 7 minutes of excitement in the water at Sandals Grand. We're presenting to you Doux, our water show that was birthed out of our Wow Wednesday. Now, what was Wow Wednesday? Where each department went out and wowed the guests for about 7 minutes. So what did the entertainment do? They went in the water, they sang, they danced, because that was really what we could do. And out of that, we birthed our water show, Doux. We have our movable stages. We have incorporated the limbo fire action as part of that presentation, and it's all of our in-house talent, but most importantly our local talent that is bringing that experience to life. I think it's something that we are very excited about. I mean, we see Cirque du Soleil do it in Vegas, and we are able to do our own little piece right here in Saint Lucia with our own take, our own experience, and our own interpretation of what it is to perform in the water. This is 7 minutes of fun, excitement, right here at Sandals Grand with Doux, the ultimate water show experience.
So thank you for joining us on our 7-minute journey through Sandals Grand St. Lucian Spa and Beach Resort. We trust that you enjoy the journey with us. And as I sit here this morning in this beautiful ocean, the water is so warm. As you can see, we do sit on the longest stretch of beach in St. Lucia. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to welcoming you, and I do look forward to you enjoying this beautiful ocean and this fantastic beach. See you soon.
Now that was absolute bliss. I dare say 7 minutes of perfection from Sandals Grand St. Lucia. Now, I did say we have 3 resorts, so now we're going to head over to the most sparkling jewel in the islands. Of course, Sandals Regency La Toc, St. Lucia's most glamorous resort, which features an exclusive style golf course, stunning oceanfront suites, and the private enclave of the Sunset Bluff Village. Here is Mr. G and his team at Sandals Regency La Toc.
Welcome to Sandals Regency La Toc Golf Resort and Spa, the Emerald of the Caribbean. I am G, the general manager of this amazing resort, and today we're going to take you on a one-of-a-kind experience. The team members are ready to welcome you, and our platinum protocols of cleanliness are in place. The natural beauty, along with the unparalleled views of the Caribbean Sea, make this resort a true gem. So please allow my Director of Sales, Jacinta Stanio, to take you on a journey.
Sandals Regency La Toc is the quintessential Caribbean resort with breathtaking locations, lush hills, and sits on 220 acres of landscape ground. From its beautiful entrance with a regal-style plantation driveway, a half-mile crescent beach, to a bluff-top resort within a resort, this is the pinnacle of luxury. Regency La Toc has 323 rooms, 114 butler suites in 23 categories. Regency encompasses 3 villages, the Emerald, Piton, and Sunset Bluff Village, with stunning views of the Caribbean Sea. We start our tour in the Emerald Village. The Emerald Village lobby welcomes you with an amazing view of the ocean, while our well-trained staff delivers a refreshing cold towel and cocktail. This village is the hub where all activities takes place, from reggae dance classes, couples pool Olympics and nighttime events such as limbo dancing and fire eaters. It features our half-a-mile beach, restaurants, bars and water sports area.
I'm here with our water sports manager Raymond, who will tell us all about the exciting water sports activities at the resort. Hi Raymond.
Hello, welcome to Water Sports. And here at Sandals, all of our activities are included in our package. And this includes scuba diving, which if you're certified, you'll do 2 dives per day, snorkeling, 1 snorkel trip per day, and we also have kayaks, paddleboards, windsurf, and sailing available. If you don't know how to do these, then we offer lessons free of cost.
Sandals Regency La Toc is the only resort in Saint Lucia to offer guests an on-resort golf experience.
What a swing! Welcome to Sandals Regency Golf Resort and Spa, where we have an exclusive golf course, par 33. That means on this golf course, we carry 4 par 3s, 4 par 4s, and 1 par 5. As a member or guest of Sandals, you do have complimentary membership. That means no one who stays at Sandals pay to play. The use of the golf course is all you. Okay? Now we do have exclusive clubs, tailor-made clubs, and you can play with this at a very, very, very low price.
Wow, the symbol of luxury. Now that I'm finished with the tour of the Emerald Village, let me take you on a journey of the Piton Village. Piton Village, a tranquil location on the resort with gorgeous views of the Caribbean Sea, contains its own quiet pool and jacuzzi, our Herbie's Bar, and the Piton Restaurant, which specializes in mouth-watering Caribbean cuisine. The restaurant features a panoramic view of the ocean, open-air concept, and wooden dome that resembles one of the island's natural twin peaks. A short walk from the Piton Village will take you to the amazing Sunset Bluff. The Sunset Bluff Village boasts stunning ocean views from our pool, fire pits, and its dramatic bluff-top setting of the viewing deck. It features a Butler Elite Lounge, a large selection of oceanfront top-tier suites with private pools, unobstructed views, and our elite butler service.
Welcome to the Butler's Lounge.
Sandals Regency La Toc, a paradise created for 2 people in love. Lots of sunshine, sitting back with a colorful cocktail, the perfect romantic getaway. Regency La Toc with quintessential views, amazing love nest suites, a 9-hole executive golf course, 9 specialty restaurants. We are more than happy to share the best of our home with you.
Thank you, Sandals Regency La Toc, for that spectacular showcase. Thank you for inviting us into your home and showing us that truly quintessential view from your resort. Now, we are entering the tranquil paradise of Sandals Halcyon Beach. Sandals Halcyon Beach is a true Garden of Eden by the sea with resort beachfront island architecture. Woo, try saying that 3 times. That features picturesque gingerbread detailed cottages that are no taller than the highest palm trees, ensuring gorgeous panoramas. Here is Martina and her team at Sandals Halcyon Beach.
Hi everyone, my name is Martina Roth. I'm the hotel manager at this beautiful quaint resort, Sandals Halcyon Beach, right here in romantic Saint Lucia. We are one of the 3 resorts right here on island. We have Sandals Regency La Toc a little bit further south of us and Sandals Grand St. Lucian a little bit further north. We are extremely delighted to have all 3 resorts reopen and welcoming our guests from all over the world. It is time to get back to travel. It is time to take in the sunshine, chill with some cocktails and get away from the hustle and bustle. We are extremely elated to have our guests back on the resort, and we have taken all measures, as the Platinum Protocol of Cleanliness shows, to keep everyone safe, our guests and our team members alike. Myself and my team, we are looking forward to welcoming all the guests to our beautiful resort, whether it will be for a special celebration such as a long overdue honeymoon, birthday or anniversary celebration. Here is the time to relax, take in the wonderful meals, enjoy the breeze, head to the beach, take a sunset dip in the water, or just laze around by the pool, as right here at the Lagoon Pool, which is a beautiful quaint spot in our Gardens of Eden.
Here in the midst of a tropical utopia, where majestic palms line a pristine beach and lush mountains rise from a turquoise sea, you will discover a charming and intimate sanctuary that's the essence of its name. Hello everyone, welcome to Sandals Halcyon Beach St. Lucia. Tranquil, peaceful and calm, a true Garden of Eden. Upon arrival, our warm team members will welcome you with the Sandals Platinum Protocols of Cleanliness. Your safety is of paramount importance to us, and the protocols of cleanliness, including temperature checks and sanitizing stations, are a sure way of providing a safe and secure environment for our team members and you, our valuable guests. In addition, we observe social distancing protocols and ask that masks are worn in all enclosed spaces. Set alongside an unspoiled stretch of perfect white sand beach, Sandals Halcyon Beach St. Lucia offers magnificent views and a perfectly tranquil place to relax. You will discover our luxurious crystal lagoon pool and intimate tranquility soaking tubs, allowing you to de-stress and regroup. Choose one of our beachfront honeymoon butler suites with options of romantic garden views, private decks, and plunge pools. Spark your taste buds alight while indulging in gourmet dining at our 6 on-resort specialty restaurants, including a theatrical display of culinary skills at our exotic Tapanaki restaurant. Your stay at Sandals Halcyon will be complete with a don't worry philosophy, while you further escape and unwind at our 7 bars with all-inclusive premium brands and cocktails. This beautiful Caribbean beach resort will enhance your senses with elevated, caressing sea breezes. Dive right into our inviting ocean waters, or fill your free time with some kayaking, hobby cats, windsurfing, or simply lounge and watch the hypnotic Caribbean sun set on one of our private romantic Bayview tours. Our entertainment team will be sure to inscript your days with activities while filling your nights with music and dancing. Our warm and caring team members are so excited and are looking forward to welcoming you to our tranquil retreat, the perfect place to relax and recharge. Sandals Halcyon Beach Resort, small in size, big in heart, a fantasy wrapped in a dream.
Thank you very much, CJ. I must say, very, very fantastic presentation. I want to give you the last word. First of all your resorts are in the north, so that fabulous helicopter transfer is very convenient. But give us a last word. Wrap it into a ball of fabulousness for us.
A ball of fabulousness. How do I put those three spectacular resorts in one? Quite quickly, I just want everybody to remember, of course, that we've been voted world's best all-inclusive resort for 25 years in a row. And we can't wait to host you and your clients in St. Lucia. So come, experience the very pinnacle of a luxury Caribbean, luxury included vacations for couples at Sandals Resorts. For sure, don't forget, reach out to your local business development managers wherever they are globally. Reach out to them, or if you want more information, visit us at sandals.com. Thank you so much for your time. We can't wait to chat with you in the chat.
Thank you very much, CJ, and to the team at Sandals Resorts. Listen, so now it's time to take a breath. Everybody breathe in, breathe out, inhale, and exhale. It's time to meet our next guest. This is Lisa Gardner, and she's the owner and operator of Exhale Luxury Villa right here in St. Lucia. We're back in the north. Lisa, welcome. Great to have you.
Thanks, Richard.
How is it going?
Thank you so much. Things are fantastic. You know, I'm falling in love with St. Lucia all over again, just watching all the presentations. And I do like that Exhale intro.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Lisa, tell us what you have in store, because villas are really all the rage now, and certainly we're excited for what you have in store.
Thanks, Richard. You know, just a quick backstory on Exhale. 5 years ago, we wanted to create the perfect home, if you will, one that was modern, but still encompassed the spirit and the feel of the Caribbean, St. Lucia. This, we thought, could be achieved by highlighting the natural beauty and charm of the location we chose, which we thought was truly special. It is special. While trying to create this ideal paradise ourselves, we realized that what was coming to life was a product that visitors to our island would love and enjoy. As a result, Exhale Luxury Villa was born. Let the sounds of nature surround you. Such a calming thought. Exhale Luxury Villa is an intimate Caribbean villa, allowing visitors the opportunity to connect with nature through the rhythmic sounds and the majestic views of the ocean. which can be heard and seen from almost every room in the villa. The backdrop of the ocean and the sloping hills surrounding the villa creates the ideal space for vacationers seeking to rejuvenate mind, body, and soul. This modern contemporary villa is 7,100 square foot in size and was decorated with West Elm furnishing and with local artwork, which brings the spirit of Saint Lucia to life within the villa. Some of the features that stand out at Exhale are the frameless glass exercise room, which boasts an infinity edge yoga deck, an infinity edge pool on the upper floor overlooking the beautiful ocean, an outdoor fire pit and dining deck for romantic evenings or family dinners, an indoor fish and lily pond with a soothing fountain, 4 en-suites, a fully equipped kitchen and dining room, a living room, and various reading nooks that our guests can escape to. Exhale is located in the north of the island. This location is perfect for guests wanting privacy while being within 5 to 15 minutes of everything you could need on a vacation. This includes an 18-hole golf course, varieties of restaurants, shopping, tours, activities, and beaches. Exhale has an open concept design. In 7,100 square foot in size, there are lots of space for guests to enjoy. The idea behind this concept was to give the feel of an airy, modern space while showcasing the spectacular views of the ocean and the lush landscape from all the rooms in the villa. The design of Exhale is very unique in that it brings elements of the outdoors within the villa, and these elements have become key features. This includes the natural stone wall that stretches from the entry along the entire expanse of the rear of the villa. It goes from entry to exit, from floor to ceiling. This beautiful stone wall can be seen in the photos being displayed from various locations in the villa right now. Making it even more spectacular is the live plants that line the wall. It truly brings it to life. The size and design allows us to provide facilities inside the villa while at the same time giving the feel of being outdoors. 2 examples of this would be the fire pit deck and the infinity pool. Both locations are uncovered and open to the views of the natural surroundings, but at the same time, it is located on the upper or second floor of the villa. This allows for ease of access and complete privacy for our guests. In keeping with the concept of rejuvenating mind, body, and soul when vacationing at Exhale, wellness has become a big focus for us. The villa is equipped with an infinity edge yoga deck. While located on the first floor of the villa, it still gives the feel of being in the skies as the deck is elevated. The intimate exit room that connects to the yoga deck is fully air conditioned, ensuring comfortable work experiences. Exercising at Exhale by no means take you away from the beautiful ocean views. The frameless glass walls ensure that our guests have a front row view to the waves rushing ashore while doing their. For clients who want a more structured and complete wellness experience, we have a wellness coach. A wellness coach that can customize programs for the duration of our client's stay. This could include meal plans, yoga and Pilates, meditation sessions, or even in-villa massages. An important factor in having any relaxing vacation is sleeping well. The villa is outfitted with 4 en-suites. The master en-suite, which boasts a walk-in closet and balcony, and the 3 remaining en-suites, which has king-size beds and its own private balcony. All 4 rooms have private bathrooms with a walk-in shower. The master bedroom, on the other hand, has both. It has a walk-in shower and it has a private soak-in tub. Now look at that view where the soak-in tub is. It has a glass wall that extends out to the ocean. Who wouldn't want to be soaking with that view? Each ensuite also comes complete with its own private balcony. Clients can prepare their own meals while at Exhale in our fully equipped kitchen, or they can have a private chef that will cater to their every meal. The kitchen is fully furnished with a butler's pantry, and our guests has the opportunity for pre-stocking to be done prior to their arrival. Guests dining at Exhale have the option of dining indoors while looking at that beautiful view of the ocean, or outdoors on the fire pit deck. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the picture of the kitchen and dining room that you're seeing right now gives you an idea of how much we have brought the views into the villa. If you're cooking, you're looking at that ocean. If you're dining, you are looking at that ocean. It's breathtaking. For weddings and honeymoons can also enjoy Exhale, as it is a perfect setting for romantic celebrations. For wedding ceremonies and honeymoon celebrations, we have partnered with local wedding and event planner Charlie Cooper, who will take care of our guests' every need. While visiting St. Lucia, our guests can enjoy numerous stores and activities the island has to offer, from golfing to kite surfing, diving to cruising, or from exploring a drive-in volcano to hiking the famous pitons. The beaches are a major attraction also for our clients coming to Exhale. And what is perfect is the villa is ideally located within 6 to 13 minutes of up to 5 beaches. You can pick a beach per day if you want. Local partners. In order to provide our clients with effortless, reliable, and established options when planning their vacation, Exhale collaborates with hand-picked local partners with track records of providing exceptional service to visitors. These partners include our wellness coach, Madam Chan, Danny DeVoe, our photographer, Charlie Cooper, our wedding planner, Beth, who provides kite surfing, just to name a few. The great thing I think about booking an Exhale vacation is our guests are never alone. The moment they book an Exhale vacation, we offer concierge service for every guest, creating customized vacation itineraries that fit their unique needs. Exhale concierge will arrange transfers, excursions, private chefs, restaurants, grocery shopping, or anything else. Our concierge will speak to each guest prior to their arrival and customize itineraries to suit their need, submitting this before they get to St. Lucia. Isn't it amazing to know how your entire week is going to be going before you get here? That is what we do. We stay close to all our clients. Sustainability has always been a focus in everything we do at Exhale, from the material we use in the villa to solar-powered water heaters for running water, or refrigerator dispense water so we can limit the use of single plastic bottles that goes back into our environment. Our guests are encouraged to participate in our environmental program, where they too can feel a part of the process. We strive to reduce our carbon footprint. The landscaping is designed to limit the need for use of pesticides in the surrounding grounds and garden. All staff members are locally employed, and again, we work with locally owned and operated small businesses that helps to support and build the local community. The pandemic has brought us to another phase in travel, in the travel experience. And we have heightened our hygiene practices to ensure our guests are safe and our clients are safe. Some of the things that we do: we stagger our bookings to allow for 24 to 48 hours between each arrival, so we can provide proper sanitization for each client. We have outfitted our villa with hand sanitizers so all our guests can have access to this. Temperature checks are done on arrival and during the stay to ensure that our guests' temperatures are monitored at all times. Another thing that we are doing at this time is we are offering complimentary COVID testing for all our clients going back home, as we recognize that this is a major need right now. Thank you so much for allowing me to introduce you to Exhale. And I hope that I will be welcoming your guests, our guests, to Exhale soon.
That's fabulous, Lisa. And you know what? I love that you mention all your partners, because there are so many excellent partners that, as I said before, deliver that service. And it is those linkages of tourism that really helps to augment that multiplier effect. So wrap it up for me now. Did somebody in the chat say they're waiting to exhale? What is it? Listen, Lisa, wrap it up for us in one sentence. Why exhale?
Intimacy, privacy. It's unique, Richard. I can't wrap it up in one word. There's just so many things, so many senses that this space will appeal to. But one thing I can tell you, if you do decide to exhale at Exhale, you will never forget it.
Wow. Thank you so much. And kudos to your entire team. When I come, I'm getting that private chef, because life is to be savored, and travel changes us positively. Thank you again, Lisa Gardner, owner and operator of Exhale Luxury Villa. For more details, drop the questions and ask for the contact details in the chat. Thank you again, Lisa and your team. And as we go from that, Saint Lucia is an island, so you absolutely do need air to get here. You absolutely need to fly. Well, no, you don't, because soon we might be cruising in. But airlift is so important for us as travel professionals, right? And I will tell you, there is quite a bit of increased confidence that's happening. I know there are still areas of concern, but certainly we continue to monitor the situation, and together we'll keep each other updated. So certainly, let me speak about, if you've been watching our episodes, you know that in mid-June, we are expecting Air Canada to restart services from Pearson International Airport, nonstop to Saint Lucia, Saint Lucia's UVF. And then you can certainly, if you're in the United Kingdom, the good news, the update from last time is that now you can look forward to in July. I'm so excited. I'm mixing. Let me calm down. Air. Twice a week is going to be a service for you out of London Heathrow in July and August. That's British Airways. Did I say that properly? I'm going to say it again. British Airways in July and August will be offering service to St. Lucia twice a week. And that will be really great for connections out of Manchester, Scotland, Ireland, and certainly Greater Europe. We anticipate, based on our intelligence, that there will be further updates. So we'll all just keep each other informed. And certainly that's why you have your global team that you can reach out to. So make sure you're connecting with them. If you have not met your representative, even if you, let's say you're in the Caribbean region, if you're in Latin America, now is the time, and we're going to introduce you to them shortly anyway. And out of North America, the United States specifically, we certainly do have service out of Charlotte on American Airlines, Also twice daily out of Miami, which is perfect if it is that you're flying in, let's say from Mexico, for instance. And then we do have Chicago in the winter season. And there's also service out of Philadelphia. And I have great news for you. If you're able to fly out of Philadelphia International, I want to tell you that that flight is extending. It's normally just a winter service, but you will be having that flight throughout the summer up until August. And travel partners, Jennifer Donchez, the VIP team, and all our travel partners in that market, that local regional market, I know you'd be very excited about that. Of course, with Delta Airlines, you have daily service out of Atlanta, and that is nonstop to Saint Lucia, just a little over 4 hours will get you from Atlanta. And then JetBlue offers you service out of JFK, nonstop to St. Lucia, and on certain days there is the Mint service, so you have the flat beds. If you're coming on your honeymoon, then that's certainly quite desirable. And out of Boston's Logan International Airport, then you will also find your JetBlue nonstop service, and that is a 5-hour flight nonstop and to St. Lucia. In the winter service, you can certainly look forward because we know people are booking ahead. That's why I'm giving it to you. United offers you flights out of Chicago's O'Hare International, nonstop to St. Lucia, and then also out of the Liberty International in New Jersey. Now, Dallas, Texas. We have a nonstop. This is a brand new service out of Dallas, Texas. I want to tell you, there's such a huge connection between country and Western music and St. Lucia. We absolutely love it, but you'll hear more about that. But we now have, with American Airlines, a new nonstop service that is available to you right now, nonstop from DFW to St. Lucia. And that, of course, will ensure that you have really even better connections out of the Midwest and the West Coast. But just as in the British Airways good news, I want to also tell you that we have a fabulous new service with American Airlines. This is out of JFK, New York's JFK. And listen, coming to St. Lucia is like going to New York and not exploring the magic. I won't get into the details, but let me tell you, it departs JFK at 8:05 a.m. And then you arrive at about 12:20 p.m. in St. Lucia, nonstop, just over 4 hours. We're on the same time now with you, actually. AST is the same as Eastern Standard Time. And then you depart at about 1:20 and you arrive back in New York at 5:43 p.m. Best thing ever about that, the flights are starting as low as $432. Travel partners, listen, you know you have some clients that need to get that, and they need to get it right now so that they can further inspire their spouse, their friend, or even if it's a solo traveler, it doesn't matter. People need to plan for this fabulous time. And I'm you know, that flight from Dallas and also from New York, I'm literally going to be there, and I am going to literally be welcoming that flight in. I know I'm silly, but that's why you like me. So listen, the reason I shared the updates is to further encourage you that expertise, again, it's very important in our business. More than ever, knowledge is sales power. And that is what gives you the credibility with your clients when they know you're genuinely interested, but secondly, that you can match them with the experiences. Remember I said in sales, find people's hot buttons and press them. Well, to become a St. Lucia expert, you are getting that expertise. And furthermore, you're also then able to get access to your global sales team, and we will help to grow your business. That is what it's about. So make sure you're keeping in touch with us. Make sure you become a St. Lucia expert if you haven't already done so. Experts simply sell more, and that's the end of that story. So get with the program, become a St. Lucia expert, connect with your global sales team. We're very, very happy to help you, guide you through. We know sometimes you get some peculiar requests. Somebody wants a corporate social responsibility sort of project for their group, or maybe it's an incentive group and they need something, a really special gift, like this St. Lucia banana cream rum liqueur. I mean, listen, we aim to please. Listen, contact us. And now, let me tell you, if your colleagues are not on, please again send them that link, because we're about to give you something really amazing. And there's still some fabulous prizes. But right now, travel partners, let me just tell you, we in St. Lucia will tell you that you can't just visit. As you've seen with all our properties, it's all about the experience. And so presenting for the very first time, here is our global premiere of our brand new St. Lucia program, Live It.
Go to the Pitos, chill while the breeze blow, baby, and I wanna ride on the East Coast. Bad and bougie like amigos, I wanna feel you. Come and lock me like a cheat code. I can pack it up and you can move it like a repo. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty Saint Lucia. Come to town, I'll take you around pretty Saint Lucia. I'm in town, let me take you around pretty Saint Lucia. It's my town, I'ma take you around.
So there you go. Customized, curated, something just for you. Stay longer with us in St. Lucia. There are going to be many, many more details to come, but the bottom line is, don't just visit St. Lucia, live it. She inspires at every turn. You know, we've been hosting these roadshows now for the past 4 weeks, and every single time we ask one of our presenters and we ask you in the chat, what inspires you most about St. Lucia? The answer is always the same. It's our people. It's that one super factor that brings it all together, that makes you feel special. And we invite you certainly to come spend some time and have something very curated. Or Live It Island specialists will curate whatever you need. They know where all the great dining options are that will fit with your palate and certainly your dietary restrictions. Everybody has a dietary restriction these days, right? I mean that in the best possible way. But they know the ins and outs, as I love to say, the skinny, the nitty gritty, and they will get that done for you. At the end of the day, folks, what we're selling as travel professionals, it's never, ever just about money. As long as we can demonstrate the value and how it connects right here and right here, then that's all that matters. So we really want to thank you for your time in coming on our journey. So coming up are our fabulous prizes. But before that, we have a really special message.
From the United States, thank you.
From the United States, thank you for your support.
Depuis les Antilles françaises, je vous remercie d'être là.
From the Caribbean, thank you for your support.
From the United States of America, thank you, travel partners.
From Canada y Latinoamérica, thank you for your support. Gracias por su apoyo.
From the United States,
Thank you for your support.
From the UK, Ireland, and Europe, thank you, travel partners.
Travel partners, that's exactly how important you are to us. And one of the moments you've been waiting for. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sakafet. Muela, muela. Are you ready? Really ready? It's time to hop over to Nicole. Nicole has some wonderful giveaways this week. Nicole, tell us what you have.
Sakafet travel professionals. Thank you, Richard, and thank you to our travel partners for their amazing presentations yet again. Saint Lucia is truly amazing, and we can't stress it enough. But without you, our travel professionals, we will not be able to do it. So we'd like to say thank you for being with us throughout this whole Global Roadshow series. I know you've been waiting patiently, so let's give away some prizes. We have 11 amazing prizes to give away today, and all registrants have been entered into a random selector, and my team will be assisting me in selecting a winner. Good luck to you all. The first prize is a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum and a box of Hotel Chocolat chocolates. And the winner is... And the winner is Kate Marshall. Congratulations, Kate Marshall. You have just won yourself a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum and a box of Hotel Chocolat chocolates. The second prize is for a $100 gift voucher or equivalent in your currency, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner is... And the winner is... Just waiting on my team to confirm. We have a winner. It is Sandy Neski. Congratulations, Sandy Neski. You have just won yourself a $100 gift voucher, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. The third prize is an amazing 3-night stay for 2 people, including breakfast and dinner at Doux Eco Resort. And the winner of this amazing prize is Beth Skypeck. Congratulations, Beth Skypeck. You have just won yourself 3-night stay at Doux Eco Resort for 2 people, including breakfast. The fourth amazing prize is a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. I'm waiting for my team to confirm a winner. And the winner is Jasmine Jimenez. Congratulations, Jasmine Jimenez. You have just won yourself a bottle of Chairman's Reserve rum. Yum, yum. The fifth prize, we are moving swiftly on, is for a bottle of champagne and a box of chocolates, compliments of Sandals Resorts. Are you all ready? And we have a winner. The winner is Kevin Pickett. Pickert, my apologies. Congratulations, Kevin Pickert. You have just won yourself a bottle of champagne and a box of chocolates, compliments of Sandals Resorts. We still got some more prizes and to be won, so make sure you stay till the end. Prize number 6. We are giving away 3 nights at Exhale Villa for 2 people. Exhale Luxury Villa you saw from the presentation. And the winner of this amazing prize is Mark Hennigan. Congratulations, Mark Hennigan. You have just won yourself a 3-night stay for 2 people at Exhale Luxury Villa. That's not all. We do have another prize from Exhale coming up shortly, so you've got to be in it to win it. Prize number 7. This is for a bottle of champagne, compliments of Ladera Resort. Are you all still in the chat? My team have just confirmed that we do have a winner of this prize. And the winner is Newburn Clark. Congratulations, Newman Clark. You have just won yourself a bottle of champagne, compliments of Ladera Resorts. My apologies. The next prize is a gift voucher, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority of $100 or equivalent in your currency. And the winner of this prize is, drum roll everybody. My team have just confirmed the winner of this prize is Mark Faulkner. Congratulations, Mark Faulkner. You have just won yourself a $100 gift voucher or equivalent, compliment of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. Moving on to prize number 9. This is the second of 2 prizes of 3 nights for 2 at Exhale Luxury Villa. And we are waiting on a winner. And the winner of this prize is Camille Wilson. Congratulations, Camille Wilson. You've just won yourself 3 nights for 2 at Exhale Luxury Villa. 2 more prizes to go, guys. We're nearly there. The 10th prize is another $100 gift voucher, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And the winner of this prize is... Just waiting on my team to confirm. Ainka Reed. Congratulations, Ainka Reed. You have just won yourself a $100 gift voucher, compliments of the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority. And prize number 11. We have a 5-night stay for 2, including breakfast, at Ti Kaye Resort and Spa, plus a private luxury dinner. Ooh, I would like to win this one too. And the winner of this fabulous prize, compliments of Ti Kaye Resort and Spa, is Jennifer Smith. Congratulations, Jennifer Smith. You have just won yourself a 5-night stay for 2, including breakfast and a private dinner at Ti Kaye Resort and Spa. Whew, congratulations to all the winners. I am so happy for you. Thank you so much for being with us today, and over to you, Richard.
Thank you, Nicole, and congratulations to all our winners. Of course, there are clearly no losers with the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority Global Roadshow, because now you've been empowered, you're inspired, and best of all, we're not leaving you out in the cold. You have our global sales team at the ready to support you, and we know that confidence breeds confidence. So I'd like to thank all our presenters for their fabulous presentation today. Kelly Fontanelle of Fall Doux Eco Resort, Karen Truman Downing of Ladera Resort, Lucia Polion of Ti Kaye Resort and Spa, CJ Smith, Sandals Resorts, and Lisa Gardner, owner and operator of Exhale Luxury Resorts. Folks, thank you so much, and kudos to your team. We promise the experience, and you absolutely deliver it every time. And by the way, the road doesn't end here. Thank you very much for following our inspiration. We are coming out with a brand new series. So stay tuned, and we'll see you very, very soon. Until then, always remember to live it and let her inspire you.